Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Sid, aka Vicious274, coming at you with another review. And with this one, there's going to be a little bit of a parental advisory warning because there is going to be some cursing. Oh no. Yes, there is going to be some cursing because it's the name of the product, and there's no way getting around it. So, so all you minors out there, or any parents watching this video with your kids, just know that there will be minor cursing. Sorry about that. So what I'm going to be reviewing today is a ramp called the HESSENS Glory Block by FBS, otherwise known as Fingerboard Store. One of my favorite tapes to use is Extra Smooth FBS tape, and now they make a ramp which is, I'm not even going to get into it right now because it's just absolutely amazing. But I just want to show you what came with my package. I got a, well, shit ton of stickers, and really want to thank Katha for that. That's awesome. I'm going to have all the information in the video description so you guys can go find out where to get this amazing ramp. It also came with this bar of wax that is actually molded out of this sticker. So I thought that was really cool. I haven't even had to use it yet because the obstacle is just that smooth. And this is what I'm talking about right here. This is the Glory Block by FBS, and it has, again, the HESSENS logo on the flat banked side, and then you have this kind of quarter pipe on this side. It is an up ramp, and it's made completely out of concrete, and it has all of these intricate engravings or details to make the brick pattern, which is phenomenal. I do not know how she did this or how she made the mold for this, but this ramp is insane. And it is, I only found the price on the actual FBS website, which is €39.95. And if you want to find out what that translates to in your currency, where you live, just go to Google and type in currency converter, and you'll be able to find out exactly how much it is. Geez, I mean, when I first saw photos of this, I posted it on my Instagram, and I got crazy responses for how people felt about this ramp. And if you don't know and you have Instagram, I am on Instagram. It's at Vicious274. Shocker. But yeah. And then Katha reached out to me, and she thanked me for, you know, giving her some shout outs on Instagram for her new ramp. And she asked me if I wanted to review this. So for a lot of people, for some reason, tend to ask me if I got a product for free to review or if I actually purchased. Doesn't really matter how I got the product. I find that if I like a product and if I want to let you guys know about it, regardless of how I got it, I'm going to review it. If I dislike the product, or if there's some certain things that I didn't like about a product, and whether I got it for free or whether I purchased it and I feel that you guys should know about it, I'm going to review it. But again, Katha, thank you so much for sending this my way to review. I absolutely appreciated it so much. And guys, I just can't tell you, as soon as it got out of the box, I seshed it. It didn't have non-sliders, and on this surface that I'm on right now, I'll kind of shift it over a little more here, it doesn't really move that much. So I didn't find the need to have to put non-sliders on it yet. However, for the surface that you use it on, you may have to use non-sliders. What I would recommend is using something very thin, because if you put a thick non-slider on here, you're probably going to raise this end a little bit more, which could make it a little bumpy and not as smooth to transition onto. And now that we're on the topic of this area here, this is an area that you're going to have to be really careful with, especially when putting the obstacle down, because it is extremely, extremely thin. And you have a high risk of, you know, if you slime it down, of cracking the edge here. I've seen some fingerboarding videos where I noticed that the corners were already kind of cracked off, and in here was a little chipped, and that all has to do with the way that you place your obstacle down. Just do it nice and lightly, and should be fine. I'm not so sure about this end here. It seems to be a little more durable, but again, it is very thin here right at the point, so it might have a tendency to crack there. I haven't had any issues with it breaking or cracking on the actual ledge itself. The ledge itself seems to be super durable, and like I said before, I haven't had to wax it. It's been holding up really nice, and it is extremely fun. Oh my god, I can't explain how fun this ramp is. Like I said, as soon as it came out of the box, I started seshing it, and I just absolutely loved it. Katha, you outdid yourself. I keep looking at this graphic, and I have no idea how you make it come out so smooth and so nice. The brick, the graphic of HESSENS is just phenomenal. Me personally, if I had to pay for this obstacle to review, I would have 100%. I think 39.95 euros in Canadian. I think it comes out to about 45 bucks, and I would have had no problems paying that for this obstacle. It is very heavy and extremely smooth. I mean, the dimensions, I mean, I'm not even going to get into the dimensions with you, but it is big. I mean, I'm just holding it like this with two hands, and it is a nice obstacle. I mean, man, it's like I said, when I saw the photos of it, I mean, I normally don't get this excited about an obstacle unless it has something that is completely unique about it, and I have never ever seen anything like this before, having a down or up, whichever way you want to look at it, quarter pipe to a bank to a ledge. I haven't tried raising one end of it to make it a straight edge, only because I'm worried if whatever I use slips out, then this is going to fall and it's going to crack. So I just use it the way it is, and I absolutely love it, and I think you guys will too. If I was to mention any type of con with the ramp, the con really depends on how you treat the obstacle, and that would be the chipping of the edges. Because it's so thin, there's a possibility that it can chip. And down here, there is a little bit of an imperfection in the grooves there when they were making the engraving for the brick. But that to me is a minor detail. My concern more would be the actual chipping of the edge. So that all depends on the user. Place it down nice and slow, and you'll be just fine. Alright, so again, the name of the ramp is HESSENS Glory Block by FBS. I'll have all the information in the video description where you can go check it out. I'll also post the link to her Instagram, so you guys can check out her posts, and sometimes she posts pictures of upcoming products. And she's a good friend of mine, and I think you guys should go follow her and give her some support. Okay, so again, all the information is going to be in the video description. Go check it out, and keep fingerboarding. 2 fingers, peace.